All right, it is Friday afternoon. This is my second veiled chameleon of the day. This buddy here actually got an emergency phone call last night, and it turns out that I was told he somehow got his tail injured. You can see the bruising and stuff right there. It was bleeding then. My advice was to go ahead and get some ground black pepper, which is high in tannic acid, and kind of give it a pinch over the areas that are bleeding, which you did, and it looks like it's worked very well. Which stopped the bleeding almost immediately because it is high in tannic acid. And then we would wait and recheck him today and see if there was going to be any problems with blood supply. Not only are there no problems with blood supply, it looks like it's still pretty viable, but this curl has actually happened in the last few minutes as well. So over time, with less inflammation over the nerve area right here, the nerve impulses will go down and the muscles will be able to work better and so forth. So as long as it keeps his blood supply and doesn't get too necrotic or infected, you should probably get a decent tail back. I offered to amputate it, but they just told me I was crazy. Which is the appropriate answer, actually. Anyway, this guy here is going to do a little bit better. He seems a little on the thin side, okay, but he's kind of hiding from me. And for a chameleon in nature, this would actually be perfect. But for captivity, he's a little bit on the thin side. So we need to feed him a little bit more if we can, okay? And I want to recheck him next week. And if you're bringing some poop then, we'll do a fecal then. And then we'll get a better idea. I wouldn't mind getting a fecal today. But if I were to start manipulating this area here to get my fecal sample, I may cause damage to his tail. So we're just going to be patient and let you bring me some poop next week. Sound good? Sounds cool. I like the way you think. Let's feel like you think that way.
You can't wait to scoop the poop, can we, Charlie?
Woohoo! Poop and scooping. All right. And this guy has tried to bite me about half a dozen times already. Not that I'm blaming, but anyway. For all intents and purposes, everything else looks good. Just a little bit on the thin side. He has been treated previously for fungal enteritis. And we'll take it from there. All right, that's what his lesion looks like today. Hopefully next week it will be not as brown or black. That'll be curling even more. And we won't even see a crook in that tail. In a perfect world. That's what we're ordering. That's it for now. Chameleon out.